If you are frustrated with your photos looking dark or blown out and they look like they have been taken by an amateur, then I have 10 tips that will instantly help you take better photos. They are explained in detail in my free 1-hour webinar, but I'll give you a quick summary here today. Number 1 is to actually use natural light and get comfortable with moving your subjects away from bad light and onto good natural light, regardless of whether you're shooting people or shoes. Number 2 is to use window light at 45 degrees and use curtains to modify the sunlight for more dramatic and cinematic portraits. Number 3 is to take a sketching class anywhere that's being offered to significantly improve your attention to detail and your ability to see light. I did it and it improved both of these virtues tremendously. Number 4 is to use your hand once you're outside to assess how the light will hit your subject's faces before you actually press the shutter. Number 5 is to look at the ground for clues to see the quality of light, and if you see harsh shadows on the ground, take cover. Number 6, if the light is harsh, then put it behind the subjects, but make sure to frame your photo with a dark background to avoid it being overexposed. Number 7, once you manage to put the light behind the subjects, use a reflector as a key light and bring some light onto their faces. My choice of reflector is always white fabric, and the bigger and closer, the better it will be. Number 8 is to not fight bad light. The effort spent shooting at sunrise or late golden hour, which is the best light, pale in comparison to the amount of stuff you have to bring to light a picture properly in the middle of the day. Number 9 is to get your subjects moving for fun and engaging shots. Make them run if you have to, but forget about learning poses which you're going to get stuck with using them time after time. And finally, 10, if you have to, use flash, but off-camera flash, never on top of your camera. Now, I can't possibly teach you everything I've learned in my 15 years as a luxury wedding photographer during this ad, so I've put together a free webinar jam-packed with information that will change the way you take photos forever. They are literally the principles I use to take photos that have taken me all over the world. These are not inspirational tips, but rather 10 actionable tips that you can start applying to your next photo shoot and elevate your photo game to a whole new level. Click the link below to take the webinar 100% free and see how in just 1 hour you can become a better photographer.